Yo, what's up guys? Welcome back to Ace Attorney Phoenix Wright Trilogy Part 4. And we had so far an awesome first 3 episodes right now for this game. This game is absolutely awesome, guys. The debate, the heated battle with Ace Prosecutor Miles Edgeworth, of course, on the last episode. And let's go ahead and continue this Turnabout Sisters Day 2 investigation. Alright guys, let's finish the trial. September 7th, 3:11 p.m. Detention Center, visitor's room. Well, hello. I didn't expect anyone to visit me in such a dank place as this. It's really quite moving. Not, you stinking lawyer. I hope you die. Have you come to laugh? Yes, laugh at the fall of Miss May. No, not really. There's something I wanted to ask though. She's so mad. Unfortunately, there is nothing I want to be asked. Haven't you done enough questioning, you spiky head? Here we go again, calling me Sonic the Hedgehog. Please, you're scaring the security guard. So, what is it you wish to ask of me then, huh? For starters, how did you get to be so totally whacked? That's a great question. I would love to ask that to her, but let's go ahead and ask the first question of that man. About the man who stayed with you in your hotel room. Can you tell me about him? Where is he? Come on. No way, Jose. Huh. Maybe if I had something to get her to talk. That wiretap. Why did you place a wiretap on Mia's phone? Huh? Well, when you say it like that, that sounds so cold, so criminal. Huh, tapping people's phone is a crime, Miss May. Oh, and I suppose you learned that in lawyer school, huh? Creep. This woman is impossible to talk to. Okay, your attitude. Gotta fix that, girl. Say it. Why are you so angry? I mean, you don't look like a bad person, but... Oh, that does it, bottom-feeding scum-sucking lawyer. Bottom? Yeah, you'd like that, wouldn't you? I can't tell. Does she have a thing against lawyers or just against me? Okay, so we're getting zit from her. Let's go ahead and leave this place and get some evidence and get her to talk. September 7th, Fay & Co. Law Offices. Looks like forensics is taking the day off today. Detective Gumshoe's nowhere in sight. The police really gave this place a hard working over. I doubt there are any valuable clues left. Suppose it can't hurt to take a look around though. Nope, there's nothing here. I don't think we need to examine anything here because no one's here. Let's go to the Grossberg Law Offices. September 7th, Grossberg Law Offices. Huh, looks like Grossberg's out today, again. Maybe he's avoiding me for some reason? Alright, let's go ahead and examine this place. Now there is definitely a painting up here, guys, okay? Wait a second. Wasn't there a giant painting hanging on that wall? Yeah, it was a painting of... Not Marvin Grossberg. Yeah, I think it was the fisherman. I don't remember flowers. Wasn't it? It wasn't a very memorable painting anyhow. Okay, well, that didn't do us anything. But there is something on his desk. What's this? Old photos? There are 2 lying here. Something's being written in pencil on the backs. DL6 Incident Exhibit A. DL6 Incident Exhibit B. Let's take a look at these. Let's take a look at Exhibit B. Why would Grossberg have a picture of this man? This might be a valuable clue. I'll take it for now. I'm just borrowing it. I'll return it later. This guy looks a lot like the murderer who killed Mia Fey, I think. Doesn't he, guys? Like on part 2, I remember it was some guy with purple hair. So this guy looks awfully fishy. What's the other photo? The photo lies on the desk. Maybe I should switch it with... No, I don't know who that lady is, but I don't think she's got anything to do with this case. Maybe she does, but I think this guy's photo is more important. And there's still the Gatewater Hotel we gotta go. So let's go ahead and check this place out. September 7th, Gatewater Hotel, room 303. Ah, welcome, sir. Hey, bellboy, what's up? Quite the performance today, if I dare say so myself. Yeah, you try to lie to me, son. Oh, thanks. Sorry for putting you on the spot like that. No, not at all, sir. Your efforts today can only help the Gatewater's rep, as they say. Huh? Rep? Yes, our reputation will swell as the hotel where the murderer used a wiretap. We can charge a premium for the room, of course. It'll be of great business, sir. Whoa, Miss May hasn't been charged with murder. I, too, will become famous. The bellboy who brought the murderer iced coffee. Why do I feel like we're both stuck in the same bad dream? So, you are our honored guest. Please let me know if there's anything I can bring you. Alright, so you're not gonna listen to Miles Edgeworth anymore, huh? Miss May. Tell me more about her. About Miss May. Oh, her. So that, not to boast about, but I knew the moment I saw her. She'd do it, I said. Do what? I'm starting to think the most suspicious person here is this guy. The man with Miss May. I wanted to ask you about the man who was with Miss May. Ah, yes. He struck me as a real lady killer, if you'll pardon the expression. I knew it from the moment I saw him, sir. He and I are of the same ilk. We both carry the scent of danger. There we are in total agreement, Mr. Psycho Bellboy. If you had a photo of that man, I'm quite sure I could identify him. Well, I got him, I think. A photo, huh? I got the photo for you. Why can't I show it to him? The hotel. Could you tell me about this hotel? Absolutely. And on that subject, I have an excellent idea, sir. Currently, this hotel is known as the Gatewater. I propose that we add a subtitle. A subtitle? The Gatewater Hotel Murder Manor. Well, what do you think? Sounds great. Whatever floats your tea set. Alright, I've got something to show you, man. You said you want to see his photo? Here it is, boy. Take a look at this photo. That's him, detective. Huh, I'm the lawyer. Oh, I know that. I just wanted to say detective once. You know how it is. Okay, no, I don't. Without a doubt, that is the man who checked in with Miss April May. How about I write an affidavit swearing that that's him? An affidavit? This guy's way too excited about this. Have him write it down, duh. Well, sure, why not? We gotta have the evidence. Yes, I've always wanted to write an affidavit, sir. From henceforth, I will be known as the bellboy who swore the affidavit. Just hurry up and write it. Bellboy's affidavit added to the court record. Not even Miss May can play dumb to this. That's it, guys. We have something that will make that woman talk. Let's go ahead, guys, to the detention center. You again? Can't you take a hint and stay gone? Hey, the only reason I'm back here is because you won't talk to me. Oh, so it's my fault now. You don't just have spiky hair, you also have a spiky heart. That does it. When this case is done, I'm shaving my head. Don't do that. Don't shave your head, Phoenix Wright. Your hair is cool, man. Okay, let's go ahead and... That man... Okay, let's talk about this again. Let's have a check mark. About the man who stayed with you in your hotel room. Can you tell me about him? Where is he? I'm not telling. Look, he's being accused of murder. I don't think you want to be protecting him. Would you have sold out that late Miss Faye to the cops? No. See? Damn, she's got a point. Huh. Maybe if I had something to get her to talk. I got it. I got it for you. Bellboy's affidavit. Could you have a look at this? What's that? The Bellboy's affidavit. It tells us everything he saw. Such as the man you checked in with. Who was most definitely this guy. Now I'm getting somewhere. push her hard. Okay, I'm gonna ease her fears. Calm down, okay? Okay, she's vulnerable now. I should be gentle. Miss May, it would be easy for me to hand this affidavit to the police, which means you're gonna go to jail. Now, I'm sure you don't want that to happen. If they get involved, wouldn't your boss be even more, inconvenienced? All I want to do is have a little chat with him. You won't tell me. Is that all you have to say? Yes. It's so easy for you to get the police involved, then why don't you? Somehow I think you're not up to it, huh? Show them a little kindness and they all jump all over you. That had the opposite effect to what I hoped. Aw, poor little lawyer. And you were so close. This isn't working. I think I've worn out on this piece of paper's usefulness. Damn it! Bellboy's affidavit discarded. Come on, really? The man, this photo is the one I want. Why did April May not want to talk about it? She must know him. Why would you throw that away, dude? Come on. Okay, well, that sucks. Maybe we should have pushed her hard, but I don't think anything. I think it would have been the same result anyway. Let's go back to the Faye and Cole offices. Nope, no one here. Okay, let's go to the Grossberg law offices. Somebody's got to be in here. All right, this is getting ridiculous. Where the heck is that loafer? That old fat. Not fat. That old familiar clearing of the throat. You again. Hello, Mr. Grossberg. Well. You were quite the thing, my boy. Excuse me? The trial. He was there? Hey, you were there? Reminded of myself when I was a youth. I guess something got passed down through Mia, maybe. It brings back memories, it does. The days of my youth, like the scent of fresh lemon, you see. I apologize. It was all a bit too much for me, my boy. Miles Edgeworth and all. Seeing you today, I appreciate the reminiscing, but I'd much rather you gave me some information. Today's trial. So you came to see the trial? Yes, I did. Something was bothering me all last night, you see. I couldn't get a wink of sleep. Really? What was that? Well, you see, it's just Mia's sister, that poor girl. My boy, I owe you my thanks, truly. I don't know what I could have done if things had gone poorly for this girl. If you were that worried about it, why didn't you have offered to defend her? Your refusal. I asked before, but why did you refuse her request for defense? I think I have a right to know. Right, Mr. Wright? No, I'm sorry. It's just I need more time to think about it, my boy. He does seem troubled about something. Maybe I can find something that will inspire him to talk. That painting, why is it gone? The other day I'm sure there was a big, pretentious looking painting on that wall. Pretentious looking? Well, you know, the one I mean. Anyway, where did it go? Oh, yes. Well, I got rid of it. Got quite tired of the thing, really. I sold it, you see. Yes, that's right, for $3 million. Sold it? I'm not sure I'd buy that. Wasn't that painting rather important to you, sir? Did something happen? I don't see how it's any of your business. Please, speak no more of the cursed painting. I didn't. Okay, this guy is really suspicious right now. Excuse me, I was wondering about this photograph. Where'd you get that? I borrowed it. Well, give it back at once. Mr. Grossberg, tell me about the man in this photo. He may have been in that hotel room with April May on the night of the murder. Do you know something about him? Anything? Very well, I will tell you what I know. However, you didn't hear from me if you follow. I don't want to get killed. I follow. That man is Mr. Red White. He's the president of BLUECORP. Red White. BLUECORP. They are something like a detective agency, right? They're information pros. They sell information, you see. Sensitive information. Despite his name, Mr. White has the blackest reputation of any man in this country. Should you run across him, watch what you say. You wouldn't want him digging up any dirt on you. Selling information sounds like a blackmail. Can you tell me where BLUECORP is located? I suppose. Mr. Red White at last. Finally, a lead on this guy. Even if April May couldn't have done it, he could have. Time to take action. Photograph returned to Mr. Grossberg. Now I must ask you to leave. I need to think about things alone. Okay, well, I guess the other photo of the woman we'll never get to see. Well, it's not even there anymore, so it's gone. Okay, so I guess we can't even talk about it. Let's go ahead and check on BLUECORP, Mr. Red White. Oh my god, that painting, guys. That's what we saw last time. Oh my god, that's it, guys. September 7th, BLUECORP Inc. CEO's office. That painting, guys, was in Marvin Grossberg's office. What's with the surreal decor? Welcome. Please furnish me with the title of your personage. What the? Your name? What's your name? I was just inquirably asking the title that you go by. Wright. Phoenix Wright. Inquirably. Mr. Wright, is it? Right, I see. Splendiferous. Perhaps I have intimidated you with my giantesque vocabulary? What is this guy's problem? I'm Red White, CEO of BLUECORP, you know, corporate expansion official. My business dealings bring me into contact with the elite of the elite. So I'm afraid I am not used to conversing with the worldly challenged. What a fruitcake. Let me guess. You are an attorney fresh out of law school, are you not? That's the only explanation for why you would come to meet me like this. What does he mean by that? No matter. So, what business does a mighty lawyer have with a man such as myself? Yipes, this guy's arrogance meter is off the scale. Alright, buddy. Miss May. What do you know about her? Miss May is an employee of BLUECORP, is she not? Correct. She was my secretariat. What a shock it was to hear what she has done. What she has done? You mean the wiretap? Indeed. She's paid to answer phones. Tapping them is not in her job description. She does gather information for us as part of her duties. But, I assure you, we do not condone illegal methods. It is ineffable that she would do this. It sounds like he's trying to turn Miss May into a scapegoat. Night of the murder. On the night of the murder, were you in April May's hotel room? Who can say? I seldom pay attention to mundane details such as time and place. My motto is, don't worry, be happy. Still, Mr. Wright, the hotel bellboy has stated on the record that he does remember you very clearly. No matter, the bellboy can say what he pleases, I still won't talk to you. If you want me to speak, put me on the witness stand. Although I doubt you'd be capable of doing that. He raises a good question, actually. Why didn't the prosecution call him as a witness? You should have seen the same thing as April May. Oh ho ho. The police, the courts. To me, they are mere toys, playthings for my amusement. BLUECORP, tell me more about your business. What kind of company is BLUECORP anyway? Ah, excellent question. We buy and sell various kinds of information. We are a company of the future, you might say. We are the future. Sell information. In just 10 years, I've built this business up into the grand office you see now. Ah, in case you're wondering, BLUECORP was named after the color blue. I, Red White of BLUECORP, as founder and CEO, named it so. And why, you ask? Because I like the color blue, of course. Fantabulistic, is it not? Okay. That painting. There's something that's been bothering me. Yes? What might that be? That big painting on the wall over there? When did you get it? Say, when did you get that painting? No idea. I forgot. I've seen that painting before, yesterday in fact. Why do I find the painting here today? Mr. Wrong, was it? Right. It appears you do not fully grasp your position here. I ask again, who are you? A lawyer. No, my feeble friend, a mere lawyer. Worth nothing, zilch, zippo, nada. Just like that sorry excuse of an attorney, Grotty Burger. What? You mean Grossberg? Oof. He punched me. I didn't realize he punched me. Well, Mr. Lawyer, what will you do, huh? Charge me with assault? Charge away, I welcome it, for it is you who will be found guilty. What? Heed my exposition. The police, the courts, they all do my bidding. So you say. But I wonder, is that the kind of control really possible? I don't expect you to understand. It is a world beyond your compensation. You came here from Grotty Burgers, I presume? Yes, Mr. Grossberg's. And you must ask him, why is it that this painting of his hangs here? Perhaps then he will tell you. Perhaps he will explain how a man can live life purely for personal profit. Go now, Skiwano. There's nothing more to discuss. Oh god, the son of a gun. This guy is just such a prick. You had to punch me in the face, man? This painting was until yesterday hanging in Mr. Grossberg's office. Why does White have it now? It's not hard to imagine a few possibilities. Okay, well, I don't think he's gonna let us take anything from his room, so let's go back to Grossberg Law Offices. Huh? I don't think he's noticed me standing here. Hey, maybe I should clear my throat? Ahem! Jumping jahoops, Pat. Oh, you! What's wrong? You look so pensive, like an old man at the end of his days. Huh? I'm not senile yet. I was just thinking about this whole mess. Something's really bothering him, that much is clear. I can ask him again? So you came to see the trial? Yes, I did. Something was bothering me. Oh, wait, we already read this. We read that. Okay. Mr. White. Is this the same thing? Oh, wait, I think we said it. You see, it's just... Yeah, I think we said this before, didn't we? That big painting, that photo of Mr. White. That big painting. Mr. Grossberg, sir. There was a giant painting hanging right there the other day, was there not? The one you said you had no intention of parting with. Well, I saw it today. It was in CEO's office at BLUECORP Red White's office. So, you noticed. I suppose I should have guessed you would. It is a large painting. Mr. Grossberg, I know you and Mr. White are connected somehow. Connected, you say? Yes. And I know what it is. He's blackmailing you, isn't he? Mr. White has something on you, doesn't he? Blackmail? I think that painting is fairly gaudy proof. Very well. This may be the chance I've been waiting for. Maybe it's time to get this off my chest so I can finally rest easy again. After all, you were Mia's understudy. Perhaps it was fate. What's he talking about? Red White is a man who makes his living through intimidation. BLUECORP is a company that excels in finding people's weaknesses, I'm afraid. I've been paying them for 15 years now. 15 years? Damn. All because of the DLC-6 incident, as you may have guessed. The name on the back of these photographs. As you suspected, I could not stand in defense of Maya because of this. White would have destroyed me if I did. He would have killed me. So that's the connection. It is hard for me to tell you this, my boy. But arresting Red White will be nigh on impossible. Impossible? Why? He has information on everyone. It gives him an iron grip. He owns judges, attorneys, prosecutors, police, and politicians. What? They are bound, unable to do harm to themselves and therefore to him. Don't look at me like that. What you see is nothing more than the weight of many years. The weight of many years. DL6 incident. What is a DL6 incident? DL6 is nothing more than the sorting code the police gave the case. It was 15 years ago now. I received a request from a medium, a spirit medium. Hold on a second. I think this is Maya's mother. A medium. Her name was Misty Faye. Yep. Faye. Indeed. She was Mia's mother. She had been investigating a murder at the bequest of the police. And she failed. As a result, the police called her a fraud. This is what Maya was talking about the other day. I did all I could do for her and in the end, cleared her of wrongdoing. The murder case, however, remains unsolved to this day. That case is the DL6 incident. Okay, wow. So that photo was Maya's mother. But why were you blackmailed over this, Mr. Grossberg? The DL6 incident was top secret at that time. It made sense. The police didn't want people to know they were using a medium. They couldn't let the people know. But one person found out. I told him. You told White? He offered me riches. It is an embarrassment to me now. Because I talked, the police were mocked far and wide. In secret, they began looking for the one who sold them out. Of course, White heard about it and he came to me. Only this time, the offer was a blackmail. I see. White controls the law of this country as he sees fit. Yet if you would still challenge him, have a close look at Mia's office. Mia's office? She followed his every move for 20 years. Not 20 years, for years. She may have recorded something of what she may have found. Okay. Thank you for collaborating with me. I thought you may have been part of the murder, but I guess you were not. It's funny, looking at this room, it seems so normal. Hard to imagine a murder took place here. Mr. Grossberg said there would be clues. Maybe I should have another look. Let's go ahead and do that, guys. The books, of course. All the cases the chief ever worked or were filed here. They're in alphabetical order. Let's take a look. Which file should I look at? File AI. Let's see if there's an A record in this file that catches my eye. Catches my eye. ABF Misty Fade. That's Mia and Maya's mother. Should I take a look? Read it. I have tarnished the Fae name, leaving only these words my mother vanished. I was determined to find the ones who had made my mother blame herself in this way. Using the power that runs in my family, I held an audience with the dead. Finally, the names of two men surfaced. One was Marvin Grossberg, a lawyer who sold my mother's information for riches. The other was the man who sold that information to the press. This parasite, who makes his fortune on threats and coercion. His name is... the record stops there. So Mia knew Grossberg. So that was probably Grossberg and Mr. Red White. Time to look at the second file. Let's see, J through S. Nothing much in here. Maybe I'll just skim some of this? Skim it. Well, no harm in flipping through a bit, I guess. The biggest part's here at the end in S. Suicide. Huh. She has a collection of suicide reports. There's politicians, policemen. Whoa. There's writing on most of these in pencil. White? This is Mia's handwriting. Wait, I get it. Mia thought he was involved in these suicides. White drove them all to... I can use these newspaper clippings. Huh. Let's find the most disturbing one. Newspaper clipping added to the court record. It seems like Mr. White's blackmail has caused a lot of suicides. Which file should I check? The last one? T and Z. TU, I know W, White. The entire W section is missing. Was it taken? Oh man, he must have taken it. Mia's desk, perfect clean as always. The only thing missing is Mia. Okay, Mia's favorite potted plant. Okay. Well, I guess that was it, right? I think that was it. Yeah. Okay, that's it. Whatever. Let's go back, guys. Now, where should we go? Back to Grossberg Law Offices? Okay, wait, let me see. I think we already read this one, though. I asked before, but why did you refuse a request for defense? I think I have a right to know. Alright, Mr. Wright. No, I'm sorry. It's just I need more time to think about it, my boy. He does seem troubled about something. I'm starting to have a feeling I know what it is. Okay, yeah, we've read that before. Let me present you the newspaper clipping of the suicides. I found this in Mia's files. So she was investigating Red White, as I expected. Well, if you wanted to challenge him, you could present this in court. Not a bad idea. What else could I present to you? Maybe the May testimony? Sorry, my boy, I don't think I can help you with that. Okay. That's it. There's nothing else we can... Maybe we should go talk to April May? Apparently Miss May is in questioning. I doubt they'll let me talk to her today. Oh. Okay, so she is in questioning. BLUECORP? Let's go back there. I don't know what he could do for us. Will, aren't you persistent? Sorry, but there's something I have to ask you. Mr. Lawyer, I really hate having to repeat myself, but I don't want to fist you again. But it seems the message has not yet penetrated your thick skull. Stop bothering me. If you try my patience further, I fear a nasty accident may occur. Oh, you're gonna kill me too, huh? Do I make myself clear? Transparent. Did we already read these? Night of the Murder. Let's talk about that one. This guy is a pro at pulling the wool over people's eyes. Hold on, guys. Maybe we should end the episode here, guys. Because I'm on red battery right now, and I am kind of far away from my recharger. And it's a very good 34 minutes. So let's go ahead and end this episode, guys. Thank you guys once again for watching. And yeah, remember, I'll be back with more of this Phoenix Wright tomorrow. I'll be a little bit more consistent with my video uploads. I have not been very consistent with the uploads lately. So I'm gonna try my best to do more. But anyways, thank you guys once again for watching this, and I'll be back with more. Peace out, guys, and have a great day.